All right, huge news that I need to share. One of my clients just bought a house and walked out of the settlement with a $1,000 check in his name. This wasn't a refund. This isn't a workaround. He got paid to buy a house. I know this sounds ridiculous, like it's not possible, especially in this market, especially with a mortgage. But believe me, I'm going to show you proof. I'm going to show you the closing disclosure that this is a possibility. All right, this is a picture of the home sold July 22nd, 2021 for $230,000. And without getting too specific, you can tell by the front landscape, this is in Florida. Now, I need to make a huge disclaimer here that everybody has a different financial situation. Mortgage programs have specific guidelines that you need to meet in order to qualify. And just because our team was able to get it done for this particular client doesn't necessarily mean we'll be able to get it done for you, but it's definitely worth a shot to see what you can get. What we're looking at here is the transaction summary. I'm blocking out the seller side so I can really highlight numbers on the buyer side. I'm going to run through all the numbers so we can see how we got to the $1,000 paid to my client, and then I'll take a step back and review. So the sale price was $230,000 and the closing cost amounted to $15,863.96. So all said and done, to get this transaction done, you need $245,863.96. Okay, line L, if we go down to line L, it's labeled paid already by or on behalf of borrower at closing. Okay, so the borrower made a $1,000 earnest money deposit. They are taking a loan from the bank for $225,834. We were able to secure $11,335.85 in down payment assistance. And a phenomenal agent I work with in the great state of Florida was able to secure $7,055.64 of a seller credit. We got a $950 reimbursement from title and an escrow adjustment of $683. So if you take what is due at closing, line K minus line L, what's already paid, you get $1,000 back to the buyer. Now, the first thing I mentioned was the $1,000 earnest money deposit that is paid for by the buyer. That's what they had to put into the deal. So if they got $1,000 back at closing, they really bought a house for $0. They got a check at settlement, so technically you can say they got paid to buy a house, but the title of the video is more or less clickbait. Now, there's no confusion. The stars did align to make this possible, but nevertheless, it happened. We got a little help from the escrow adjustment and title reimbursement, but we were able to secure funds through a down payment assistance that isn't just available in Florida. It's in a lot of states, and the realtor secured the seller credit. It's not like there was an issue with the property. Inspections came back clean. I think that's why it's important to work with a realtor that has game. We were in the right place at the right time and presented an offer that was beneficial for both the buyer and seller and got it done. And lastly, here is a snippet of the monthly payment. You may be thinking, well, yeah, we could buy a house for $0, but it'd be made up in our monthly payment. And to be honest with you, it's not that crazy. $1,397 for a $230,000 mortgage, pretty reasonable. If you made it through that, great audio and video. I appreciate you watching. Hopefully I illustrated how you can buy a house with little to no money down. It's just a matter of what you qualify for and how we can structure your financing. So if you have any questions, if this is something you're interested in, please give me a call.